So we're at Mobile World Congress with Ixia, and joining me is Mark Chaplain. Mark, what can you tell me about Ixia?
So Ixia helps our customers build their networks and services, monitor them and secure them. Our differentiation comes from the fact that we provide real scale and high performance to simulate the data, the applications and the malware, which enables our customers to test at full scale and feel confident when they launch their services that the service is going to work to plan.
And how are you finding the Emea market at the moment?
Well, we've got significant growth in the 40 gigs and the 100 gigs market. A lot of infrastructure being built out at those speeds. But then on top of that, we've got large growth of applications, security and visibility. And over the last 18 months to 2 years, we've acquired companies Emea, Breaking Point, and most recently NetOptics. And they all play in that space, which is great news for us because it gives us the extra portfolio in those high growth segments.
And tell me a bit more about Breaking Point. What sort of customers are you targeting with those products?
So at Breaking Point, first of all, we sell to the equipment manufacturers, like firewall manufacturers, for example. But they also sell into government and enterprise, who are basically implementing the infrastructure and want to be able to test the resiliency of their networks and their services. And the equipment therefore provides the confidence that it will help in the security space in terms of protecting from vulnerability and attacks.
And what other things can they use this solution for?
Well, one example would be, let's say a financial institute is implementing a new firewall. So they may use our equipment in a firewall bake-off. One of the things that's really key and a big differentiator for us is the fact that we're able to simulate the real-world traffic conditions in the applications, and based on the sort of applications that the customer is going to have trafficking over his network, will determine the performance of the firewall in various use modes. So what we do is we do a very sophisticated bake-off, test all aspects of the firewall performance, and we can then provide the enterprise or the financial institute in this particular case with a good overview of the benchmarking performance of the different firewalls.
And what else makes this a different product?
Well, the key thing is the scalability. Huge scalability with a Breaking Point solution. We've recently launched a Perfect Storm platform, which can provide nearly a terabit of stateful traffic. So this enables you to really test at high scale, but also the many applications that we're able to simulate and the thousands of malware elements that we can provide as well. So the key thing really is being able to test the performance of the network or the service with high data load, and within that embed the not so nice pieces of data.
And what about other products that you're showcasing this week? I know that headnets is a big area for you guys.
Yeah, if you look at heterogeneous networks, you've got the complexity of 3G, 4G, Wi-Fi, and then when you add in there the complex implementation of lots of small cells in a network, it can create lots of issues associated with mobility, congestion, interference. And what our solutions do is enable the carriers that are implementing those headnets to test again at scale in a lab environment first, and therefore know whether when they introduce their service, those products are going to work to plan at the right level of performance. And our ability to simulate a city scale worth of data is what gives them that confidence. The other thing that we're showcasing this week at Mobile World Congress is the launch of the 7300. It's a very high density platform for the visibility solutions, and this gives us industry leading density in terms of 10 and 40 gig capability, and that then in turn provides the companies that implement that solution the ability to get the access to all of the data in the network and route it to the appropriate IT performance applications.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so as we mentioned, this is the new addition to the visibility family, the NTO7300. It provides industry-leading scalability, 384 ports, fully non-blocking, and will provide advanced feature intelligence in the future.